The book we're going to read today is The Kissing Hand by Audrey Patton. On the front cover, I see dark colors and dark grass tones, meaning that the grass is different types of, looks like dark blue and light blue and green. So I also see a small raccoon and a big raccoon. And there are dragonflies, and I'm assuming that's the minnow. On the back, you still see those dark tones, along with a possum laying on the branch, and another possum hanging from a branch. And there's a little bunny in the corner with some dragonflies. And this is just the same page over again, but you can see it in a bigger frame. This page is a little different. It seems to have brighter tones, which is lighter greens and yellows and different colors. There's a robin up here, the small baby raccoon still sitting there, and butterflies with flowers. And it says, to Stephen and Rebecca Karn, and children everywhere who love to be loved. Pretty sure that's you guys. And we can still see those light tones. It's probably daytime. Chester Raccoon stood at the edge of the forest and cried. And he's standing there, he's crying. It's kind of sad. I don't want to go to school, he told his mother. I want to stay home with you. I want to play with my friends, and I want to play with my toys, and read my books, and swing on my swing. Please may I stay home with you? Oh, I also see a ladybug. Mrs. Raccoon took Chester by the hand and nuzzled him on the ear. Sometimes we all have to do things we don't want to do, she told him gently, even if they seem strange and scary at first. But you will love school once you start. So there she is, nuzzling him on the ear. And we have different types of animals here. We have a squirrel, and we have a bird. You'll make new friends, make a new friend, and play with new toys. I see some toys here. There's a toy truck hauling some sand.
He wants one more.
And a shovel with a basket. And another new friend.
Oh, someone help me.
Read new books and swing on new swings. So he's reading a book here, and he's swinging on a different swing here. He's even got friends. Besides, she added, I know a wonderful secret that'll make your night at school seem as warm and cozy as your days at home. I wonder what the secret could be. Chester wiped away his tears and looked interested. A secret? What kind of secret?
Open door out.
A very old secret, said Mrs. Raccoon. I learned it from my mother, and she learned it from hers. It's called the kissing hand. The kissing hand? Asked Chester. What's that? Looks like his mom has a hold of his hand. And there are different types of animals. There's a dragonfly, and a snail, another dragonfly, and a frog. And it seems like the shading seems like it's getting a little bit different, like the sky's turning different colors. I'll show you. Mrs. Raccoon took Chester's left hand and spread open his tiny fingers into a fan. Look at she has his hand. Leaning forward, she kissed Chester right in the middle of his palm. Oh, she kissed him. Chester felt his mother's kiss rush from his hand, up his arm, and into his heart. Even his silky black mask tingled with a special warmth. So this is his silky black mask, his face.
Yes.
And that's the kissing hand, surrounded by hearts which symbolize love.
Oh!
Mrs. Raccoon smiled. Now, she told Chester, whenever you feel lonely and need a little loving from home, just press your hand to your cheek and think, Mommy loves you. Mommy loves you. And that very kiss will jump from your face and fill you with a toasty warm thought. And fill you with toasty warm thoughts, yeah.
Right here.
And it looks like Mrs. Raccoon's hugging Chester. And there's a possum and bees. And the sky's getting darker. She took Chester's hand and carefully wrapped his fingers around the kiss. Now, do be careful not to lose it, she teased him. Do we think he can lose the kiss? I don't think so. But don't worry. When you open your hand and wash your food, I promise the kiss will stick. Looks like they're in front of a tree with a hole in it. Maybe that's the school. There are animals going towards it. We've got a possum, a turtle, a bunny, and it looks like a little baby deer. Chester loved his kissing hand. Now he knew his mother's love would go with him wherever he went, even to school. Looking at his kissing hand, he has somebody holding his hand. He's looking at his kissing hand again. He's playing with a ball, and then he's playing in the grass. Oh, you see darker tones in this one. Looks like it might be getting darker. That night, Chester stood in front of his school and looked thoughtful. Suddenly, he turned to his mother and grinned. Give me your hand, he told her. He was looking at his mom. And we have more animals. Looks like a little mouse and a little cricket and a spider. And there's a lantern hanging off the tree.
Oh, no wonder. Yeah.
Oh, I wonder what he's doing. Chester took his mother's hand in his own and unfolded her large, familiar fingers into a fan. Next, he leaned forward and kissed the center of her hand. I think we know what he's doing. There's possums and a little bunny. This is like the back of the book. That's kind of like the cover. Now you have a kissing hand too, he told her, with a gentle goodbye and I love you. Chester turned and danced away. Wait, going to the night school with all the rest of the animals like the bunny, the fox, skunk, and the little baby deer. And his mom looks like she's waving goodbye. Mrs. Raccoon watched Chester scamper across a tree limb and enter the school. And as the hoot owl rang in the new school year, she pressed her left hand to her cheek and smiled. The warmth of Chester's kiss filled her heart with special words. Chester loves you, it sang. Chester loves you. And she's holding it to her face. And Chester's going to school. And this is the hooting owl. Oh, look it. Looks like all the animals are there for school. We have a bird, a little mouse, some frogs, some bunnies, the fox, the baby deer, and the dragonflies are there too, and the hoot owl, and there's Chester, and even got some books. I love you. And that's the kissing hand. There's also some stickers, but you guys, well, you guys can have them too. The end.